Now I get a lot of people ask me about all the different products that are available and why you would use them, especially for reef aquariums. So I'm going to use the example of the Ultimate Aqua Care range because it's Australian made, it's very high quality, and I am very biased towards it because I really like it. So the first product that is in line on their website is Alkalinity. So the solid structure of a coral is calcium carbonate and magnesium. So Alkalinity is going to offer you your carbonate. The next thing they offer is an Alkalinity potassium supplement. So if I had a new aquarium and I was dosing my Alkalinity quite heavily, I would probably go for this product, which is a Alkalinity product. On the other hand, if I'm doing a maintenance dose and I'm just topping up and just doing a regular smaller dose, I would tend to gravitate towards the Alkalinity potassium supplement. The next product in line is the Amino Acid product. I find that for some corals they respond very well to it. Other corals do quite well even with or without these sorts of products because of the fish food. So this product is an excellent product to try, and I will just not put it on a doser. I'll usually just put a little bit in a pipette and very gently sprinkle it or spray it over the coral that I want to feed, and I'll watch how they react. Most corals love it and take it in really nicely. As I said, I find it is very important for some corals and probably not as important for other corals, meaning that they will thrive without it. The next product is the calcium. The calcium I will use if I am trying to raise the level, particularly if I have a new aquarium and I'm trying to boost up the calcium level. On the other hand, if I have a well-established aquarium and I'm just doing a maintenance dose, I will tend to use the calcium strontium mix. The next product is foundation. A lot of people tend to use foundation to increase coralline algae. This is not a product that everyone needs, because I do find a lot of people that just use the calcium carbonate magnesium supplements have thriving coralline algae without foundation. If for some reason you find yourself in a situation where your coralline algae is not thriving, it would be excellent to put a bit of foundation into your mix to allow the coralline algae to thrive. The next product is iodine. Iodine is great to improve the colour of various corals and helps pigment and boost immune system, particularly with antibacterial properties. So iodine is particularly effective if you are worried about coral stinging each other or fish attacking the corals. This is not a product that everyone seems to need in order to thrive. Iron, manganese and other trace elements is something that I do recommend everyone uses, because all the other micro trace elements need to come from somewhere. So I do recommend this. I don't usually put it on a doser. I will often just put a small quantity in once a week because it is only trace that we're talking about. The next product is magnesium. I definitely put magnesium on a doser, and I definitely dose it, and I will tend to use the magnesium one to raise my magnesium level. When my magnesium level is very stable, I will tend to use this one, which is your magnesium iodine. I'll use that for the maintenance dose, and I will use the iodine or the magnesium if I want to raise my level. Potassium is not a product that everyone finds they need. It does tend to strengthen skeletons. It does tend to help bring out various colours such as red, but it is not a product that seems to be a make or break. The next product is strontium. Strontium, particularly people with small polyp stony corals, find that they do quite well with it, but it does not seem to be something that everyone requires in order to thrive. Now, all of these products also come in powders, so you can consider The powders, if you are going to use the powders, it's very important that you mix up the powders very consistently, because the liquids are so convenient and so easy to use, and the powders are better value, assuming that you effectively mix them up every time, allowing you to have consistency. Anyway, if you get any more questions about these particular products, then put a little note on the bottom of this video, and I'll see if I can help you out.